The Nigerian Institute of International Affairs is today hosting the 2025 Trade and Investment Forum with the theme Reform to Result, Building a Trade-Ready Nigeria in the Emerging Global Order. Organized by the Bashir Adeni Center for International Trade and Investment, the forum has brought together policymakers, economists, and industry leaders to explore how Nigeria can strengthen its competitiveness in a rapidly evolving global economy. Speakers are expected to share insight on structural reforms, emerging investment opportunities, and the role of innovation in positioning Nigeria as a major trade hub. Joining us now from the NIIA Trade and Investment Forum is News Central's Israel Eferobor with the latest development. Now, Israel, thank you for joining us. What is the latest from the forum so far? What has been the observation on ground?
Good afternoon to you. Yes, indeed, we are live here at the NIIA for this forum that has been themed Reform to Results, Building a Trade-Ready Nigeria in the Emerging Global Order. So there are policymakers here and people from the business world as well, even those from customs. They are all here to look at how Nigeria can leverage, even as a new order is being transitioned into. We're talking about the economy of each country and how Nigeria can leverage in this emerging global order. Well, that's some of the key highlights that have been discussed here today. But let's just quickly speak to one of the speakers who spoke to the session today here on this particular forum. He's the former DG of NIIA, Dr. John Isemede. Dr. Isemede, thank you for talking to us. This is News Central Television, and speak to us briefly how important a forum of this magnitude is for Nigeria today.
Thank you very much. We are talking of trade in Nigeria, and trade in Nigeria did not start today. And first and foremost, we have to recognize that trade is different from trading. When you talk of trade, you are talking of import and export, local production, value addition, payments, and all that. Trading, in most cases, there are no agreements. It's just the West telling us how much to pay for cocoa, how to carry it, and also setting standards. So look at Nigeria, a country 65 years old, the military 28 years, and the civilian 37 years. And now we are talking of trade. It's not too late to come to the party. Nigeria, how much is our foreign reserve? Look at the population of 230 million people. And the size of the economy now is 250 billion. That shows we have a lot to do, starting from agriculture, value addition to reduce importation, solid minerals, aviation, border posts, and all that. Nigeria has signed more than 700 agreements in the world. Why is the economy still doing? Because of policies. We have policy on waiver. We have policy of pioneer status. We have policy of taxation and all that, which is not supporting production. And as long as we are not producing, there is little or nothing we can engage the world.
So talk to us now. How can Nigeria leverage on this new global order in terms of business and also policy alignment between at the federal, the state, and local government levels as well?
Thank you. There is no CCC in Nigeria. There is no cooperation, there is no communication, there is no central coordination of trade. Where do we start from? Look at the private sector. Are they in line with what the government is doing? Government is traveling, signing an agreement without the private sector who is going to implement. Government is going to sign agreement without ambassador who is going to play the game. We have ambassadors who have no target. We have MDAs who have no target. We have signed the ECOWAS for 50 years. Inter-Africa trade is 5%. Any hope on after, because we failed in AGOA? So when you now talk of trade now, because the government is looking at 1 billion, it's not by prayer and fasting, it's through hard work. We have to support people, one in the area of production and value addition for us to engage the world so that we can get that 1 billion. Nigeria got independent in 1960, we did not borrow money. The Civil War, we did not borrow money. Smith and Mother and all that. What is it now with the new world order that we are borrowing money? That we are not producing, we are not adding value. That is why Trump is with his tariff and all that the whole world is checking. For instance, Nigeria is the #1 producer of yam in the world. 73%. We cannot export 1 tuber. Nigeria was producing 50% of the total palm oil in the world in 1960. Today we are importing. So many bad examples.
Talk to us now. What do you think Nigeria can now do? What will be the best solution to all of these things that you've talked about?
#1 is to go back to Orosai report. We are not saying to retrench people. They are people you can take the parent ministry. So also there are some that could go to research center and the universities. Then it's not a matter of having ambassadors, 48 ministers and MDAs. Give them target. Anybody can occupy any office. When he gets there, give him a target, let him now select those to work with him. Why we are failing is that the private sector has no target, the government workers have no target, the MDAs have no target, the CEOs have no target, and the only group that has target or the multiple MDA is the custom. And where is that target coming from? Is through importation, not even export.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Well, there you go. This is just some of the key highlights that have been spoken about here today at this forum, from policy alignment to how Nigeria can indeed leverage on this new global economic order. Blessings.
All right. Thank you so much, Israel Eferobor, for the update on that. Definitely, we look forward to seeing how the summit or forum continues.